Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be oh oh um okay. Today I'm going to be doing a training time. And in this training time I'm going to be discussing what I have planned for my realistic roleplay and also some changes that I'm going to make. No, I'm not selling Bailey or anything crazy like that just yet. I probably won't because I think Bailey is a super cute character in my story. But anyway, um, today I'm going to use this as a sort of information day. Now I'm going to quickly walk around in a circle so you can see this horse here. This horse is the new Bailey. So I'm not replacing Bailey. This is still a flea-bitten horse, which is Bailey's coat coloring. It just has a different model, and this model has nicer animations. Like, look at that tail, and it's very smooth, and the mane and tail move, and the forelock, and it also has a nice jump animation, which I find hard. Like, it's a hard thing to find in Star Stable. See, if we look at this jump, it's very smooth. Well, it's smooth for Star Stable, whereas Connemara, it has a weird animation, like for the fast canter or slow gallop or whatever you want to call it. It has a really weird animation where, like, the tail just looks weird. The reins look weird here, but I probably won't be using this too much in my videos. Usually I just like to stay to a canter or something like that. But I thought I would tell you guys because I don't want you guys to be confused. And I've been a bit busy this week and I had 17 minutes of footage to edit into a realistic roleplay that would have to be about 5 to 10 minutes. And I just didn't have time for that this week. So I hope that's okay with you guys. But instead, I'm just going to be doing this training time. So now that we have that little disclaimer out of the way, and you know that Bailey's going to be changed up, the next part is going to be spoilers for my storyline. So yes, my realistic roleplay does have a storyline. I don't think I've been doing it very well, but I am going to try harder to make sure that I correctly do, like, everything that I want to do in my storyline. So Bailey is a cross-country horse, right? And I would like in my realistic roleplays to have either a show jumping horse or a hunter horse. So the difference between that is basically jumpers are more like precise and just marked on like how high they can jump and if there's like no faults and stuff. And then hunters is like sort of, it's more what the judges think of you. It's what you and your horse look like and like sort of the tack you're wearing. There also are and you also jump in hunters, but um, with the jump, it's more just like how you and your horse look, and the jumps kind of look like naturey and stuff like that. So that's my little thing, sort of, so that you guys know what I'm planning to do. So I'm basically planning to, in my realistic roleplays, get a jumper horse or a hunter horse because I do have a cross country horse, but there's a difference between cross country and like show jumping. See, some of these jumps, I'm not really sure. I don't ride hunters or jumpers in real life or anything, but like, I think some of these jumps, because hunter jumps are meant to be like more like smaller jumps, because you're not really judged on height. Whereas, see, let me show you here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I ran into the wall. It's okay, I didn't mean to do that. I took my hands off my keyboard. I was confused. Anyway, if I just went like that in show jumping, then that would be a fault. And whoever has the best time and least amount of faults is usually the winner of show jumping. So yeah, short. I'm in the short version, I'm trying to get a hunter horse or a jumper horse in my realistic roleplays. I'd like to buy a barn in my realistic roleplays. I just think that that would be super fun, and I would love to get some of my friends involved, maybe even some of you guys. I'm on Magnolia Jumble, Jungle, for those of you who don't know. It is in my description for in every single one of my videos, which is super duper awesome. Anyway, moving on from that topic of buying stuff, I would love to have, I mean, I wouldn't love to have it, but like, I think it would be more interesting in my story if I had a complication. Not sure what that complication would be yet, because I don't really know. I would probably, I don't know. I'm trying to work this out with you guys here because I don't have a specific storyline. All I know is that I want to get at least another 1, 2, or maybe even 3 horses involved in my story. And I'd also like to buy a barn, like I said. And for buying a barn, I would probably think about choosing Golden Leaf because it has cross-country tracks, it has the paddock props, and it just has a lot of cool stuff. But my only problem with that is it's always autumn, which it's not heaps, like it's not a terrible problem, but I just feel like, I don't know, I just think I'd really like to have somewhere that's not constantly autumn. And I was thinking about Molly's Farm, but then the update, it just sort of gave it like new textures and stuff like that. It didn't really add anything like Steve's Farm. I do like Steve's Farm, but it just gets very laggy here sometimes, which is frustrating. I was also considering Starshine Ranch, but that's a Western place rather than English. And I write English in my realistic roleplays. Of course, there's the Western Camp and Dixie, and that might have made you guys think that um that would be like that I'm going Western or something like that. But no, I was just trying it, and I don't really know much about Western writing and that sort of writing style, so I probably wouldn't do that because I'd probably make a big mess of it, and Western people would get frustrated at me. But yeah, I'd like to hear you guys' opinions on what sort of barn you think I could buy. I guess, yeah, it would have to be one with some sort of arena. This is a very big one, and I don't think I'd be into buying the Silverglade Equestrian Center because that is a little bit big and ambitious for my small collection of horses. I would also like to say thank you guys so much for 32 subscribers. We are well on our way to 50, which is great. Only 20 more, and we're only in February. I am so grateful for every single one of you. And remember, if you comment on my video, then you will be able to get a shout out. I make an edit for you using some of the footage from your videos if you have a YouTube channel. And yeah, but what I did with Charlie Wintersong is I filmed some with her, but that's because she doesn't really, like, she has a channel, but she quit, so yeah. I'd also like to say that at the moment, I am not, I'm probably not going to be collaborating with any other YouTubers, um, because it's just hard for me to do something like that. Like, it's easier with my friends because they can help me do that and we can organize a time that works for both of us. But time zones are a thing, and one of you guys might want to do a collaboration with me, but you might want to do it in your time, like 10 o'clock in the morning, and then and in my time it might be like 1 a.m. So it's just something that we have to consider, and I'm probably not going to do it for that reason. And, switching servers, getting an account on an American server, and all that stuff is just a bit confusing. But back to the realistic roleplay side. With my realistic roleplays, I am not entirely sure what I'm going to do when the character update comes. I don't know if I just scrap my story, scrap everything that I've done, and give my character a completely new makeover and get a new look, new hairstyle, new everything basically. But I don't know if I should just stay with my story and have my character look completely different, or maybe become a different character within that story. It's just very hard for me to decide all these things, which is why I want you guys' opinion. Because it's really cool for me to interact with you guys and get your ideas on things. So, in the comments, there will be a pinned comment, and that pinned comment will say all of the things that I'm trying to decide at the moment. So, when the character update comes out, new story, old story, should I buy a barn? If so, where or which one? There will be a list in the comments. I'm not going to list everything right now because I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I'm going to finish this race, and while I'm doing this race still, I want to ask you guys if you are happy with the new Bailey. If you like the new Bailey, then please give this video a thumbs up. If you don't, then don't dislike the video, please. Just share your opinions and thoughts in the comments below. That is what that comment section is for. I just crashed into a wall. I am so good at playing Star Stable. Wow. Also, in case you're wondering what level I am level 19. That was really random, but yeah, I just thought it would be super good for you guys to get to know everything that I have planned for my story. So, in case you're confused, let me go over it quickly. So, basically, Bailey has gotten a bit of a glow up. I'm planning to get a hunter or jump a horse. I'm also planning to buy a barn sometime in my story. Maybe start a lesson program. I would also like to. I am also unsure if I would like to completely scrap my story when the character update comes out or keep it. And I think that that will be the end of today's video. So, if you like this video and you like the new Bailey, then please just give this video a thumbs up because it shows me that you like this content so I can create more for you guys. And leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time, which will be next week, or well, it'll be Sunday if someone comments. If no one comments, then it will be next week. I will see you guys then. Until next time, bye bye.